Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Pearl. In this episode, I'm going to be exploring the city a little bit more, talking to everyone, but first I gotta check through on some of the honey trees and other things. So I'll check in with you if anything interesting happens. By the way, last night I was playing, and I caught a Mischievous in Eterna Forest. It spawns there at night. So these are just some of its stats. It's got Levitate, which is a pretty good ability. Caught it in a Premier Ball, so that's cool. And, yeah. So I'll check through things and report back to you once I'm all done. See you then. Tree number 1 looks like it has something for me. Check out, see what it is. Just a Wurmple. Oh well. Look at that, 5 Petra Berries. Very good, very good. Here's tree number 2. Let's see what he's got. Hey, a Combi. And it's a female. Oh snap, that's really good. Dang. Yeah, that's really good. Shoot. Let me go ahead and try to get this thing low, and we'll see how it goes. Might take a few, but I don't really want to hit it again because it might get it too low. So, 1. And he's done. Dang. That's tough. 1. Nope. 0. That is a little bit tough as well. 1, 2, 3, and got him. Nice, or her. So female Comvies can actually be evolved into the final evolution. So it's good. I'm not going to nickname you, but I might be trying to level you up and evolve you. So it's awesome. It's kind of hard to get, so I'm excited about that. Anyway, checking out this tree over here. This one also has a Pokemon. I'm getting really lucky today. It's tree number 3. Let's see what she got. Oh, Combi. This time it's a male, though. Well, I might catch it anyway, just because I think you need 3 males to evolve a female. So, we'll use Payback. That shouldn't do very much damage. Should do a little more than half, I hope. Oh! Did a little bit too much. Oh well, male Combies are pretty easy to come by, so I'm not too upset. 5 Pecha Berries once again. That's pretty good. There are 5 Chesto Berries. It's even better. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes many berries. By planting 1, yada yada, a Chesto Berry. Okay. It's nice. And the last tree has a Pokemon Forest as well. Let's check real quick. Ooh. Oh, Combi had a honey on it. That's cool. Hey, that's another new encounter. It's great. A Cherubi. So Cherubi is a grass-type Pokemon. It evolves into kind of an interesting Pokemon. I think it's pronounced Cherubim or something like that. That Pokemon, when it's bright outside, will sort of change into a different form that has different stats. So, yeah, for now I'm just going to probably throw Pokeballs at this thing. Hopefully I'll catch it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and caught. Nice. Nice, got him down. So that's another entry to the Pokédex. Anyway, we're back in Eterna City now, and let's go ahead and just talk to some people around the city and see if we can't learn anything. Oh, his friend took, Team Galactic took his friend's Pokemon away, but he doesn't think that's true because it looks so cool. Future Team Galactic member, can I please talk to you, lady? They say this is an old city. It does look old, though. It doesn't look old, though, not with all these tall buildings. Interesting fact. We got an old dude, always enlightening things to say. Eterna City is not anything like it was before, way back in the day. That's a common theme in a lot of Japanese media, I feel like. I've been watching some anime films recently, and a lot of the time there's some sort of trope, like the city has changed so much. Anyway, since that Team Galactic building went up, the city's atmosphere has gotten all creepy and tense. I don't know what those people are doing in that place. Well, it looks like there's a secret item back here. A super potion. That's nice. Anyway, keep advancing through the lag. Talk to this guy. If you're visiting Eterna, you need to get yourself a bicycle and take a ride down the cycling road. This lady, going underground to explore is a blast, isn't it? Those are two major items that you can unlock at this place. So this building is empty. I don't think there's anything in it, really, but I think someday there will be. So we'll just have to come back whenever there is someone there. This is the gym. With that, I'm going to go through this apartment and see what's going on in here. It says there are name rating services available. Hello, I am the official name rater. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Which Pokemon's nickname should I critique? We'll have you, critique Bidoof. That's a nice nickname. But would you like to give it an even better name? How about it? Ah, good. Then what should the new nickname be? We'll rename him Bob. Just because, I don't know. I want to just name him something. I'm just doing this to show off the feature. Done. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Bob. It's a better name than before. How fortunate for you. Excuse me, do you got that Pokemon named Weasel? Want to trade it for my Chatot? Unfortunately not. I'm gonna actually use Weasel, but yeah, I would maybe consider trading the Weasel for a Chatot if I wasn't gonna use the Weasel. Maybe I'll catch another one and trade it. I'm the building superintendent. I maintain a 24-hour watch. That's all he has to say. I guess maybe keep watch for Team Galactic? Our gym leader goes out to Return Forest every so often. I always wonder what she does there. Probably trains? Trash can. Trash can is empty. I have this TM recycle for a long time now. It's not anything that I have much use for these days. I hope you'll put good use to it, young trainer. TM67. That's why you always want to talk to NPCs, because they will give you stuff, oftentimes, including TMs. So, recycle. Let me look this up real quick. Recycle. There it is. The user recycles a single-use item that has been used in the battle, so it can be used again. So things like berries that are usually used and consumed in the battle, recycle lets you get it back at the end of the battle, or use it again in battle. I'm a little bit unclear, but you can't catch me. I'll set some traps. I gathered up lots of berries, so I'm trading them for accessories. I'm this close to being ready for the contest in Hearthome City. Haha, I've got you now. I'm gonna take your flag. Badges from the gyms or contest wins. There's just more than one way to be a winner, it seems. Well, here's hoping you'll find something in which you can be the victor. Thank you, old man. Or maybe that guy's not old, middle-aged man. So those guys were all referencing either contest accessories or this underground. So with that, let's go ahead and check out the underground and see what you do. Let's talk to this guy first. New on sale, underground radar. The upper radar screen indicates possible treasure locations. The lower radar indicates precise locations. Let's dig up some treasure. I'm from Warburg. I work at the mining museum there. I got advice from the underground man on digging up treasures and spheres. Before I get digging, let me share my advice with you. When you're digging, you may uncover dark rocks. They're very hard. If you keep hitting them, the wall will collapse. Don't forget that, and you'll be digging up treasure in no time. Yeah, so that's just talking about the underground feature that lets you find treasure underground. What's this kid know? The underground tunnels go everywhere. Grab your friends and let's play together using DS wireless communications. Oh, I wish I could. I wish. I am the first to have gone underground and dug some tunnels. You can call me the underground man. Everyone else does. I'll make a gift of this to you. You hold up your end of the deal and put it to good use. Croc obtained the Explorer Kit. Put in the key items pocket. A gift for you, the Explorer Kit, will instantly take you underground. You need only to use it, and you will be down in the tunnels. The underground is a different world where you can do this, that, and the other thing too. This guy talks like me. Let me mentor you into becoming a full-fledged spelunker. I've played thousands of hours of Minecraft, so I don't know if you can really mentor me in those regards, but I'll certainly go through with this quest, demonstrate it. Will you take the challenge? Yeah, I'll take the challenge. Well said, my young friend. I will teach you by assigning missions. First, go underground. Going underground is quite easy. Use your Explorer Kit. If you accomplish that, I'll give you your next test. So this Explorer Kit has to be used outside. You go to your key items pocket, and it is right there. So I'm going to register it real quick to Y, just so it's easier for me to use. And when I hit Y, it says DS wireless communications will be launched. That lets you go into this underground world where any players or other players on your local DS network can appear to you underground, and you guys can interact and do some other things. This works between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Heart Gold and Soul Silver didn't get this feature. But it's all very interesting, and I think there are some really cool things you can do underground. Unfortunately, because I'm on an emulator, I don't think there's any way for me to use this feature to interact with another game. I'm not certain. I've looked into it, and I think maybe someone has figured it out, but I don't really know if I'll be able to replicate it. It might be pretty glitchy. So, for now, I am going to just go through his quests, but there is some cool stuff to do underground even without the online features. So, I will be sure to do that. So, see you once I'm underground. Now we're underground. Hey, Croc. Is this maybe your first time here? Welcome to Sinnoh's Underground. Huh? Where is this, you ask? Doesn't the radar make it obvious? This is a giant underground network of passages underneath Sinnoh. Huh? What am I doing down in this expansive place? That's kind of hard to answer. I mean, you can pretty much do anything you want down here. It's anarchy! For instance, you can dig up treasure spears and make a secret base. You can play with your friends down here too. You should talk to the underground man in Eterna City. I'll have to get going. I'll see you around. We will go back up. Now, talking to this man again, he'll give us our next quest. I think there's a few, so I'm going to try to cut it so you're not just sitting through a lot of it, but... I see you've gone down to the underground tunnels. Well done, take these as rewards. Obtain the move trap, the bubble trap, the leaf trap. Those are called traps. They're triggered when stepped on. The underground is a place where you can go with your friends. You might try setting those traps when you're down there with others. Now, what should I assign you next? How's the underground tunnels? Big and empty, I would think. That's only because you are a novice spelunker. There are many hidden things down there that are not visible to the eye. For my next test, I want you to dig up some treasure or spheres for me. While underground, check the radar for yellow spots. Go to such a location and search for treasure using the touchscreen. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow along. So, wait, I can just hit Y and, yeah, let's go back down. This is the underground area. When you tap on the screen, it will show up these little blinking stars. If you look at the mini-map, you'll see a bunch of blinking stars. That is where the treasure is. So I just gotta track down where those stars are. I think I'm upon them right now. So then I can kind of look around here on the mini-map, and hopefully they'll show up, yeah. A flower trap was found on the ground. Harok disengaged the flower trap. So there's sort of two different types of items. There's traps, which will spawn randomly on the floor, and then there's treasure, or potentially traps in the walls. So I think there's one right here. So if I click on it, the wall is bulging slightly. Try digging into it? Yeah. So something pinged in the wall, 3 confirmed. Oh, there's a note tucked inside the Explorer Kit. Digging for treasure and spears. I've put a sledgehammer and pickaxe in your Explorer Kit. Use them, and you'll be able to touch walls to dig out of all sorts of stuff. I'm sure you can dig them out before the wall comes tumbling down. You can do it. Good luck, youngster. Awesome. So this is sort of a mini game built into the game, where you go through and investigate for treasure. So, okay, here is the first one. So, this is a plate, I believe. Yeah, so if you dig it all the way up so that the whole sprite is showing and nothing's covering it up, then you will get the item once the wall collapses. So if you see that crack forming as I hit stuff, once that crack gets all the way across the screen, the wall collapses, whether you found everything or not. Here's another prism, and yeah, I'm still gotta look around. I'm kind of randomly sampling to try and decide where I should dig. I don't think I'm gonna find it at this point. I said there were 3 items. I'm missing the last one. It could be very small. Oh, there it is. And I got it! Look at that. Everything was dug up. You obtained a green sphere size 7, a blue sphere size 8, a green shard was obtained. Yeah, so spheres can be used in the underground for trading for various items that are mainly for the underground. Shards can be used for a feature later in the game that I'll discuss once I get to it. But let me look around for another piece of treasure. This one right here. And we'll dig in the wall for this. I'd love to find a fossil on camera, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, unfortunately. They're really rare. But I'll keep looking. Oh, so that dark gray thing is a stone. The stones aren't worth anything. They kind of ping when you hit on them. When you hit them, you don't hit on them. And that doesn't, it's not worth anything, so you want to avoid it. That's another stone. Oh, here's some item down here. Ooh, this looks like a special item. Little prism type thing. I don't exactly know what that is, honestly. I'm gonna switch to the heavy hammer. And yeah, get a red shard. Oh, here's a green sphere. There it is. So I didn't find everything that time. The wall collapsed. But I got a red shard and a revive. Oh, revives are really good items. Cool. So with that, I'm feeling pretty good about everything I have caught. So I will go to, not spheres, to goods, clothes, treasures, put in bag. So you need to take these items from the underground and put them in your bag above ground. But yeah, I'll close that, and I will go back up. So despite the fact that I moved around a lot in the underground, I come back up on the surface exactly where I went down at. So there's no worries about getting lost in the world or glitching out or something through this underground system. You dug up what I was looking for. Good job on finding it. Well done indeed. Take these as your reward. I got the Prism Sphere 1, the Red Sphere 1, the Blue Sphere 1, and he's just going to tell me fossils and stones can be dug up and brought out from under. Spheres, which are gems, cannot be brought out, but they can be exchanged for goods down there. Now what should I assign you next? My tests aren't over yet. Here's something for spheres. The spheres one can find underground are very peculiar. When buried in the ground, they grow daily, a little bit at a time. I want you to go bury these strange spheres in the underground tunnels. This is my latest test. Okay, let's go check that out then. Going back down, see under. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bury the spheres right here. So I will, I believe you select the sphere. You can't bury anything in a wall, okay? I will go ahead and select the sphere and bury it there. It was buried right in front of me. Go over one and bury this other red sphere. And then I will bury this third sphere. Now, if I go back up, I should be able to talk to the guy. Cool little animation, right? You go across both the screens. Pretty cool in my mind, at least. And good, you've buried your spheres. Next time you go underground, they should have grown bigger. Just don't forget where you've buried your spheres. Anyway, well done. This is your reward. Obtained the digger drill. You may have seen them already, but there are sphere collectors. They wander about in the underground tunnels seeking spheres. They'll happily trade your items for big spheres. Now, what shall I assign you next? Have you grown weary of repeatedly going back to the underground? Well, it's not over yet. Next up is your secret base. That's right, I will teach you how to make your own secret base. All you need is the digger drill I gave you earlier. Simply go underground and use the digger drill wherever you like. That will very instantly make your very own secret base. Your next assignment is, go make your own secret base. Okay, well, I'll go on down and see you down there. We'll just keep things simple, and I'll go straight down here. It's in digger drill. The digger drill was used. Discover a small cavern. Would you like to make a secret base here? Oh yeah, for sure. Block the entrance to decorate the secret base. So these secret bases are places where you can decorate with your own items, and other players can potentially come in them and check them out. There's all these rocks in them, which make it so you can't... I think you can move the rocks eventually, but it's kind of difficult. Really, this is just a feature that's important if you can interact with other people. But I can't do that, so I'll just exit it and open the door and exit secret base. Yes. DS wireless communications will be launched. Awesome. So now I can go back up and talk to the guy again. Ah, you've made your secret base. Excellent. I thought I might have been asking too much of you, but you did it. Well done. Take these as your reward. Obtained a plain table, wooden chair, and maybe something else. A small bookshelf. I wonder if there's anything else. A Baniri doll. Oh, there are a lot of things. The digger drill can only be used once. If you wish to move your secret base, you'll need to obtain another digger drill. You can trade a sphere for one underground. What should I make you do next? You've stuck it to the end. This is my final test. Oh boy. You've made yourself a secret base, but it's totally empty. You can decorate your base as you see fit. For my final test, I want you to decorate your secret base. Use furniture and interior goods to give your secret base character. Yeah, so it's another fun little feature. I'll go underground and see you in my base. So now that I've entered my secret base, I can go up to this computer over here and decorate. I will put the plain table over here. I will put the wooden chair right here. I like that. I like the wooden chair there. The small bookshelf I'll put right by the computer. And the Baniri doll, I don't think you can put that on the table, right? Can't be placed here, yeah. So I'll put the Baniri doll right by the table. Then I'll exit. And, yeah. Exit. And yeah, now I can go back up and finish the quest with that guy. See you there. We wouldn't want any visitors getting hurt by walking in on you. Also, if you want to place goods you've received, store them in the PC first. Anyway, well done. This is your reward. I got a Turtwig doll. So I think that was given to me because Turtwig is my starter. I think if you chose a different starter, you get a different doll. There are ways of collecting more decorative goods. You can grow spheres you found and trade them for goods. It's also possible to obtain goods from friends. I've taught you all I know, but if you insist, there's one more thing I should tell you. The secret base you've made has big boulders that get in the way, yes? There's actually a way of moving these boulders aside. However, the task may be dangerous for you now. I suppose I could tell you how when you get better as a spelunker. However, you are someone I'd recognize as a born spelunker. Fine, I'll tell you. But only because you're exceptional. You know that you may go underground with your friends, right? That means your friends are certain to have secret bases of their own. Now this is what you must do. First, find a friend's secret base. Next, go to their PC and steal your friend's flag. Then run back to your secret base and take the flag to your PC. If you can do that, I will permit you to move boulders. Yeah, so that's a special feature. I think you need to catch one flag per boulder moved. So I don't really have a way to interact with other people right now, but if I ever figure out a way to, I will definitely do it. There is a certain Pokemon that you need to do the underground missions to obtain. You need to catch 30 other secret bases, essentially, or meet 30 players underground, which can include meeting the same players multiple times. You can meet the same player 30 times. But, yeah, it was a lot of work to do with the DS. I don't know of anyone who ever got Spiritomb fairly, naturally on the DS, honestly. So I think eventually I will have to use some sort of cheat code to get that Pokemon. But no big deal. I will cross the bridge when I get to it if I can't find a natural way to do it. So anyway, with that, I will go on down and let's go try talking to this gym a little bit more. Hey there, how's it going, Champ-to-be? Actually, that's what I said to the boy who zipped in here earlier too. The gym leader Gardenia has the use of Grass type. This should be really obvious, but Grass type Pokemon really hate fire. Oh, wait a second, I should tell you about the gym itself first. You can't challenge the gym leader until you find and beat all the gym's trainers who've hidden themselves. It's a bit challenging, but just think of it as good training and go for it. Awesome. So there are hidden trainers throughout this gym, you have to find them all. Let's talk to the gym leader, Gardenia. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until they've beaten all of the trainers. I'll be waiting for you in the back. Good luck, challenger. Awesome. So we just have to explore through this gym with its different perspective than the rest of the game, which is, pretty cool, and try to find all these other trainers. So they kind of appear in order, so there's some challenges there, but I don't think it'll be too bad. I just gotta look around and hopefully I'll find one. I just gotta keep looking, and I think the gym leader will appear on this pedestal back there. Oh, there's one trainer. How'd you get to find me? Let's have our battle. Okay, this first trainer has 2 Pokemon. Last Caroline. You're gonna send out Cherubi. That's a Pokemon that, I just found earlier, so I'm already kind of familiar with it. If I go and use Gust, yeah, that did a lot of damage. Drifloon was seeded, Leech Seed. That's a move that does a little bit of damage every turn. I believe it's a grass type, so it shouldn't be that effective, although I guess it did do a lot of damage. Maybe it's a bug type move. I kind of forget which type it is, but it does a little drain every time, essentially. But Gust should take out Cherubi. Drifloon should be pretty good against this gym, but we'll just have to see how it goes. So, last Caroline sent out Rosalia. Rosalia is the evolution of Budew, a Pokemon that I've already caught. It's a grass poison type. It's not the final evolution in its line, but it's a pretty good Pokemon, pretty good line overall. The typing isn't great in my opinion. There's just a lot of weaknesses in that typing. Got Poison Sting. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. It's not very effective, but I did get poisoned. Actually, I think Poison Sting is one of those moves that always poisons you. And Leech Seed, an interesting fact about it is it continues to go on even after one Pokemon has fainted. So that Leech Seed is going to continue to heal whoever is in the party even after the Pokemon that laid it down died. Or not died, but fainted. So there's some interesting strategy there, and I knocked out Rosalia. So that was good. Drifloon gained some XP. His level is 23. The next trainer's at the end. Past 2 boulders, I think. Okay. Real quick, let me heal up my Pokemon, and I'll get back to searching. So here's the 2 boulders, and here's the last trainer. My Grass-type Pokemon dole out some serious special attacks. I won't let you win easily. I guess this person is going to let me win, but make it difficult? I don't really know what that means. Anyway, you were challenged by Aroma Lady Jenna. See, does Aroma Lady just make intuitive sense to Japanese people? Because I read that and it's just like, what does that mean? I think there is a better translation of that, to say the least. So Budew, I've already seen it. Grass Poison type. Pretty weak as it's the first evolution in its chain. So I knocked it out without too many issues. Just 1 hit. Drifloon's gonna level up a little bit, hopefully. And on to a second Budew. Same as before. I'll go ahead and knock this thing out. In the middle of 3 trees. That's it for my hint. Good luck. Okay. Well, let's look for 3 trees. And she's hidden back here. Even when you try to conceal it, you can't hide the aroma of flowers. Oh, indeed. Indeed. I like this gym generally. They changed this gym a lot in Platinum. But this Aroma Lady Angela has a Turtwig. So that's cool. Level 17 Turtwig, so it's pretty high level. This is the grass starter. I have one, so I'm pretty familiar with it. Turtwig, I was the original Pokemon I picked in my original playthrough of Pearl, so I have a soft spot for it. I think it's a great Pokemon. It's probably, in an objective sense, not the best out of all the Sinnoh starters, but I think it's still a pretty useful Pokemon, and I certainly enjoy using it myself. But anyway, let me use another Gust and try to get this thing lower. And yeah, there it is. So Turtwig has been knocked out. Wasn't too bad. Only 232 XP. So I think there is one more trainer in this gym. I'm not certain though. In Platinum, there's only 3 trainers. Your next opponent will be beside 4 flowers. 4 flowers? Well, there's really only one place left in the gym that hasn't been explored yet. So, oh yeah, 4 flowers and some chick. Giggle, you found me. Of course I'll battle you. Is this I don't think this is an Aroma lady. I think this is Beauty Lindsay. Lindsay? I think that's Lindsay. Sending out Rosalia. Yeah, Rosalia, not Rosalina. I think I pronounce it Rosalina sometimes, like the Mario character, but this is Rosalia. So I think 2 Gust should take this out. We'll see. There's only our gym leader left. Go on, don't be afraid. Well, I'm gonna go heal back up and see you at the gym leader. I think we're ready to go ahead and challenge the gym leader. So I know she's not centered on the pedestal. That's interesting. I've got Drifloon with a Pecha Berry to cure any poison. Weasel has a Pecha Berry, but I probably won't be sending it in at all. Turtwig has a Quick Claw. I probably won't be sending it in at all. Bob doesn't have anything, but he's just kind of along for the ride. I probably won't even throw. I'll probably just use Drifloon. So you kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. Yeah, so this is Gardenia. She has a couple different Pokemon, I think one of which we haven't seen before. Her sort of specialty move is Grass Knot. Oh yeah, there's Cherubi. Go ahead and use Gust. That shouldn't take it out in one hitch, but should get it pretty low. Unless I maybe crit, that'd be good. Oh, hey, look at that, a crit! Hey, look at that. So, that makes this a little bit faster. Drifloon getting 276 XP points. Going on to Turtwig. This is sort of her ace, which I over-leveled a little bit. But that's okay. Or maybe this isn't her ace, but I'll go ahead and use Gust again. Gust, and let's see, should get it under half. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So I think the next hit should take it out. It'll use Reflect. Reflect raises its team's defense, so whatever Pokemon is out in the field for the team now has a higher defense. Gust is a physical type move, but I think it's effective enough to where with just one Reflect, Gust will still one-shot. I gave Drifloon a Pecha Berry, expecting it to get poisoned, but that hasn't ended up happening yet, so we'll have to see what ends up going on. But anyway, she sends out Roserade. This is her ace. So this is the 3rd evolution of the Budu Rosalia line. Roserade is another grass poison type with pretty good stats. It's definitely faster than me. It's going to use Magical Leaf. I was hoping it would poison me so I could demonstrate the berry, but I guess not. That did a good amount of damage because it was a crit. So normally that would not do that much damage. But unfortunately it did do a lot of damage. I should be able to take it out. No! Okay, this could get hazy. I'm gonna go ahead and use Gust again and hope it doesn't crit on the 2nd try. Ooh, that was a waste of a turn, Roserade. You're not gonna do very much damage because it's not very effective. And it didn't even poison me. So that's even better. So now with that, I think I should be able to take it out as long as it doesn't crit. Oh, dang. Roserade restores health using a Citrus Berry. That is one of the annoying things about Pokemon Gym Leaders. They have good items, like the Citrus Berry. Poison Sting. It's not very effective. Drifloon was not poisoned by it anyway. Dang, that is interesting. I wonder if there's some like luck rule about when things get poisoned or not, the foe's reflect wore off. Did you think you have me cornered? So I think this turn she's gonna heal. The foe's Rosaria used Poison Sting. Okay, never mind. It's gonna use Poison Sting again. It's not gonna do very much damage. If it does poison me, there it is. Now I can demonstrate this. So Drifloon was poisoned, but Drifloon had a Pecha Berry, so now it doesn't get poisoned. It just instantly gets healed. This Gust should take out the Roserade, I believe. Yeah, there it is. Super effective. Without the Reflect, it just couldn't resist. So, yeah, Drifloon's gonna gain a lot of XP. Dang, so close to level 25. Oh well. Amazing, you're very good, aren't you? Croc got 2640 for winning. I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess there's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Croc received the Forestry Badge from Gardenia. Awesome. So with the Forestry Badge, your Pokemon can use the hidden move Cut outside of battle. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you receive in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else for you. It's a gift from me. Obtain TM 86? Yeah, 86. That TM contains the move Grass Knot. It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the foe, the more damage it will cause. Great, so if there's one thing I can tell you about you with this, you and your Pokemon are going to get even tougher, and I mean seriously. So yeah, with that, with having beaten this gym, I'm going to save even before leaving the gym. Just because I think some events will trigger soon with Team Galactic, and I don't want to start that until the next episode. So I've been enjoying this. This sort of marks the first week since I uploaded my first episode. So I'm enjoying it. I'm going to keep doing it, but I might take a break in the next few days for like about a week because I'm going on vacation and don't want to be doing this while I'm on vacation. I want to see family. So yeah. Anyway, looking forward to continuing on with this, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.